everybody, my name is Melissa and welcome to my channel. I have been totally consuming what is called like comfort content. It's like any creator that you can put on and basically brings you comfort, or you can put it on as the background. And I do a lot of this when I am working because I mostly work from home, and I just will put on several different creators I know and I adore, and I'll even like watch back like old content of theirs as well. And mostly they are vlogs, and I really want to get back into filming and editing and reading and doing all of those things again. So that's what I'm going to start doing. I've been reading again. I think I'm at like 14 books read this year, and most of them have been read like end of summer. I don't think I started reading until like May of this year. So yeah, we're doing pretty well, considering I think like last year I read like 50 books, which is still good. I don't even know if I read that many, to be quite honest, because if I did read that, that would be very surprising. But it is the 19th of September. No, wrong. December. Found my love of my Kindle again. Found my love of Kindle Unlimited. I have been consuming so much reverse harem content, but have I found anything that I'm really like obsessed with? No, I haven't, unfortunately. And I have been reading, I think I've picked up a total of 3 different RH books, and I'm sorry, none of them are really sticking. I recently finished one that, forgot the name of it, but it's like about a girl who's like a coder. She's from London, has a really bad like home life. She ends up leaving. She's super smart, works for this tech company in Seattle, and she has to beta test this like AI type thing for these 3 really important like programmers in her company. So they end up like basically like stalking her, and yeah, I mean, it wasn't very dark for what it was, and it wasn't like very humorous either. So it wasn't like pick one or the other. It was just like she's dealing with a lot of like trauma from when she grew up, all of the guys as well. So obviously there's a found family aspect to it. I did finish the first book, gave it 3 stars, picked up the second, and it was just like, because I knew from like basically like page 2 and onward what was gonna happen, wasn't that invested in this one, sadly. And then I picked up another one, got about 50% of the way through, not my favorite. Picked up another one last night. I don't know, it's just I can't get a win, and I need a win. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to figure out what I can pick up to read and actually stick with it. But I am not gonna force myself to read and to finish something for the sake of finishing it. I am determined to not do that, because that's how you get in reading slumps, and they're all in Kindle Unlimited, so it's not like I'm losing anything there. So I'll need to do a little bit of research into what I think my next book on KU is gonna be. I did pick up, if you can see back here, a couple books from Target the other day when I was doing, I say last minute shopping, but I still have some more last minute shopping to do. So I picked up some books from Target, which I'll show you a little later. And maybe one of those will be the ones that I can pick up and read. I don't know. Anyways, I have been talking for way too long. I want to get some work done. Obviously, I'm sitting at my desk, so let's get to it. Let's go potty, Mochi Bear. Oh, you're so cute. Just waking up from your nappy nap. All right, let's excuse all of the mess in the house. And like, I have tried to fix this hair, but it is looking crazy. Anywho says, what have I been up to? I've been working and more work. I surprisingly have 2 meetings today. I never have like 1 meeting a week, let alone 2 in one day. So I was planning on getting some stuff done today, such as picking up scripts for myself that have been there for a little too long. And also I wanted to go to Barnes & Noble since it's like right next to the pharmacy. And then like, I just don't have the time to be able to go do that stuff today, unfortunately. And this weekend is just gonna be so crazy. So I might have to put a pause on the Barnes & Noble trip. I do need to get my medications. Maybe I can convince my husband to get it. But I am just sitting here. Something that I need to do is clean my kitchen because I'm literally sat on a box. And I really need to clean my kitchen and do some dishes and things like that. Just housework, maintenance, things like that. Because it's gotten to the point where it's like, oh, this is embarrassing. Like, I can't even like vlog this area because it is so bad. But anyways, 2 meetings in one day. Oh gosh, it's throwing me off. Anyways, she's ready to come back in, and yeah. This is just a nonsense vlog. We've got the aesthetic fireplace ASMR going while I'm about to wrap some presents. So let's go. Let's excuse the mess, but I don't have any other boxes, but I do have some book boxes that I got from ordering off Mercari. So I have little piles. And then this was like chocolate that I got from work, but all of these are like extra stocking stuffers and things like that. This was a gift from work, but yeah, gonna work on this. And the cashews are right there. All right, so I ended up wrapping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 presents. I still have Thanksgiving decor like here to put away, but I have not, and this is all left over from Thanksgiving. So we got a mix, but I did all this past weekend, and here is our lovely Christmas tree. I need to get like something for the top, like, but this year I added colors, so we have like these like velvet ones. You can't really see them. I've had these for years. Maybe you can see this better. I've had these for years, but I just got these glass ones and the velvet ones from Target this year, which are lovely. Usually I just do a like kind of more monochromatic silver white look, but this year we went a little more colorful and I like it. I spent over an hour on the phone with IT today to set up my new computer, which I'm looking at it now and I just want to walk away from it. So I'm gonna take my lunch break. It's actually much later than I normally take my break. Like normally I'd be logging back in, but it is almost 3 o'clock. And I want to figure out what I want to read because I've been trying to pick up KU books. Hasn't been working. So let's try something new, something different, something fresh. I'm gonna peruse my shelves, and if nothing speaks to me, I'm gonna get online and find something to read. So let's take a look, shall we? It has been a long time since I have shown my shelves. This is not like perfect. These are some books that I haven't read. I actually just got this one in the mail today. I have no idea what it's about. It came in my subscription box. I've read all these. Some of these I've read, some of them I haven't. I am really excited about this one. A Magic Steeped in Poison. I believe she makes tea and accidentally kills someone. I don't know. I think it's a YA. So there's that. Then this one here, The God and the Gumiho? I know it's like the Nine-Tailed Fox, I think, by Sophie Kim. This one I heard is like a K-drama, and that's all I've been reading. Or reading? Well, I've been watching. Technically reading, because you read the subtitles. No. Anything on these shelves? Nothing is really speaking to me. Like, these definitely don't go here. But then again, like, the shelf doesn't make any sense. But I've read these, and that's it on the shelf. These are ones that I've read, but I want to continue putting in my annotations. These are ones I'm in the middle of, but I don't really feel like picking those up. My mom did give me this book to read. It's a cozy mystery, Cruel Yule by Monica Ferris. I think it's, no idea, but that's gonna go right there. These are all books that I really want to get to. Started this one, put it down. Of course, we love Brandon Sanderson here. Move that. Let's see. So I just picked these 4 up. Wednesday, which I'm obsessed with the TV show, so had to get that. Everyone and their mother read this, but it was sold out everywhere. So we have the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, Spark in the Everflame, and Quicksilver, which I know you can get these on KU, but now I have them here. Read that one a while back. This was so good. These are like my special editions that I love. I do need to read this one, but I don't know. I'll grab it just in case. Here are my reverse harem shelf. It kind of like trickles down here a tad. Like I do need to read Losers. This MM. No, I do need to continue on with this series, but all of them. My Penelope Douglas. Ooh. God of Ruin. We do love a good Rena Kent. And then this is one that I have on my list. Caution to the Wind by Gianna Darling. The Free. This is, I know The Wild is a banned book. I'm not sure about this one, but I did want to pick that up. And then none of those. Just on these shelves, we picked up a good bit of them. And then here, I don't really think I want to read any of those. This is one, Jade City by Fonda Lee, has been on my TBR for so long, and I've heard nothing but excellent things about it. So let's move you there. Nothing here. And do you know who I stan in ATs? That's a joke, because obviously San. I mean, I do need to continue on with this series and need to get the next book that just came out, but wow, that's a lot of reading. And then I don't really have anything over here that I know I want to read. Maybe, ooh, okay, I do have some here. So we have the Apothecary Diaries, Volume 2. And then A Sign of Affection, Volume 1. This one's super cute. I've heard really good things about it. And True Beauty, Volume 4. God, okay, I need to stop. I'm getting too many things. All right, let's bring these down, figure out what we're gonna read. Okay, so now we have all of them downstairs, and please ignore all of this stuff on the table. But I don't know what I want to read. I think I grabbed way too many, but like each of them I want to read for their own reason. I don't know, like this because it's like gonna be Christmas in a minute, or like one of these because I know I'm gonna finish them super quickly. So I think I'm gonna start off here, and I know my mom would be quite happy if I picked up the book that she lent me. So I'm gonna try these, see where we get. We've logged out of work. I ended up picking up 2 books. So I was drawn to A Sign of Affection, which is about a girl who I believe is deaf or hard of hearing, and she uses sign language to communicate. And I believe she ends up meeting someone that is either learning sign language or knows it. So hence the Sign of Affection. Oh my gosh, my dog does not know how to deal with. Mochi, it's just a stocking. I put stocking. Mochi, you're fine. I know. I know. Oh, it's so scary. It's so scary. Oh my goodness. That stocking is just, oh, it's doing it for you. You just don't like it, huh? And Wednesday, of course. Mochi, it's okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So anyways, moving on from that. So I picked this up. It is a really quick book, I believe, that I can get through quite fast. Oh, he is still going, he's inspecting it now. Or this one, which is The God and the Gumiho? Gumiho? I'm so sorry. By Sophie Lark. This is the first book in a series. I don't know how many there's supposed to be. Don't know much about this in general. All I know is it has been described as very K-drama-esque, and I have been, like I mentioned, watching a lot of Asian dramas, not just K-dramas, but C-dramas, J-dramas, all of the above. Thai, give me a good subtitle and I am there. So I think I'm gonna probably do this one first because I will feel more accomplished if I get that done. And then maybe pop into this. I like the cover of the special edition of this one. So if I do like this book, you know, treat myself. But anyways, gonna get to reading. Oh my goodness, hello Mochi Bear. Hello Mochi Bear. Hello. Hi. Hi. Oh. Oh my goodness, hello. Hello. And please excuse my lime green blanket. I've had this thing since like high school, but it is lasted me longer than any other blanket. Why I chose lime green, I don't know, but I never lost it. Because how can you lose a freaking lime green? Anyways. Let's read, let's get to it. I ended up finishing A Sign of Affection the day that I started it. I gave it 2 stars. Okay, listen, hear me out. I really liked the representation and the idea of our main character cannot speak verbally. She is deaf, and she, you know, is interested in this guy. I forgot his name, but she's interested in this man right here, and he's very like worldly. He travels a lot, he knows a bunch of different languages, and I think he sees her as like another means to learning a new language. Obviously, I don't think that's it, but to me, it kind of came across as like he's very disinterested, and our main character, she can't figure out whether she loves this guy or is like has an attraction or affection to him. So throughout this book, there's a theme of affection versus love, and obviously like you interact with this one person 2 or 3 times and you're like, oh, it's love or not. And she basically, you know, figures out what she's gonna do. I do like the fact that she is more forward and she's the one who asked him for his phone number, all of that stuff. So I thought that was cool, but I just wasn't getting the vibe that our male main character is interested in her in like a romantic way, but neither here nor there. Anyways, so 2 stars on that, just because I just wasn't seeing their connection at all and the way that it was being portrayed. Maybe continuing on with the series will be a little bit different, but I don't know. I feel like I have enough on my shelves to pick up before I continue on with this manga series. I am loving The God in the Gumiho? I will never say this correctly until I actually look it up, and I haven't yet, by Sophie Kim. So I am now almost 100 pages. I'm at page 94, and I am like doing a good annotating session on this book. Like, I was thoroughly enjoying myself, and I just love a good enemies to lovers banter. Like, give me all of it, and that's what this is. And so our main character, Kim Hani, or Hani, she is a 9-tailed fox. She is specifically the Scarlet Fox, who back in 1888 did like this big massacre, and she basically like overstuffed herself, so she doesn't really have the urge to go out and basically take men's souls, eat their livers, etc, etc. And then our other main character, Sioka, he is a fallen god, the fallen trickster god, because basically there was like this coup and he failed, and he ended up getting punished and sent to essentially our world. He has to basically make up for what happened there, because he brought over 20,000 of these like dark underworld beings to partake in this coup, and now they're all on Earth, so he has to find them and send them to the underworld. So that is his punishment, and he's not very happy about it. He's a very surly, grumpy character, and at the beginning, Hani is working at a coffee shop. She hates coffee, which, excuse me, unacceptable. But she does not like our male main character and ends up like, he orders an iced coffee with 1 cream, 1 sugar, and she puts like 6 of each. And he was like, absolutely not. And they just have this fun interaction. Ends up being where she ends up doing a bad deed, and she is trying to cover her tracks and ends up becoming his assistant. So that's where we're at. It is so cute. I mean, like, the build up so far has been slow moving, but I'm still thoroughly enjoying it. The setting is in the 1990s, and it's just like so great. Like, he tells her, you're gonna have to sit in the back seat of my car, and she's like, no, and sits in the front seat. So just like their banter, the like back and forth, I'm really enjoying. And it's really interesting because, like I mentioned before, this reads like a K-drama, and it really does. Like, there was a couple scenes where I could literally just picture, you know, when you're watching a K-drama and like a certain scene will come on and it repeats itself over and over, like that one scene, and they're like walking or doing something, falling, and they catch them like 5 different times from different angles, like something like that. But you know, that obviously didn't happen in this, but like, it's just it's so reminiscent of a K-drama, which I've been wanting to pick up, wanting to watch, but I know I should read the books that I have, so here we are. Yeah, I'm enjoying annotating again, because it's been a little while, because I've been on a Kindle kick. So getting a physical book, you know, writing down my thoughts, highlighting, all that good stuff is something that I really enjoy. So all of that good stuff. Today I'm actually going to be finishing up some last minute gift stuff. I don't know how much I will be filming of it, but we can try. But I feel like it's going to be an insane madhouse because we're going to the mall. And yeah, anyways, I'm pretty much ready, but we're waiting a little bit longer to head out. So I just wanted to update you guys. Probably gonna start reading a little bit more while I'm waiting, and then we'll be heading out. And then soon it's Christmas. So let's go.